Well, good morning. I have not been out here in the greenhouse in a very long time. The greenhouse needs a good clean. The glass needs a clean. There's cobwebs everywhere. There's too much water in some stuff. Anyway, what I've come out to do is to sow some onions. I'll probably have to set them in a pot, bring them into the house, and then once they've germinated, bring them back out to the greenhouse. I've never before grown onions from seed, but I'm so fed up of the sets bolting that I thought, you know what, I should give it a go. So both of these are slightly past their best. This one's best before 2022 and this one's sow by 2023. But can't harm giving it a try. So yeah. What kind of pot do I want to go inside? Don't need anything too deep. It's not as if I don't have any pots to choose from. I've got plenty. I've got to bear in mind it will go in probably one of these. I've got some smaller, these kind of things behind you. So yeah, maybe one of these, and then that can then. Why do I feel like I'm walking into cobwebs? I can rest on something else. Well, those have all got holes in. So have those. So yeah, maybe one of these. And that one looks the cleanest. Next, I got. Now let's hope there's no wildlife in the compost. Ooh, spiders. Okay. Why is that wet? Oh, it's got dripped on. It's going to end up going rusty. Nice and sharp then. Okay, I think I've got some weeding in here to do. Right. Give it a shake. Yep. No mice in there. So I need. Do I want to do a tray? Or do I want to do a couple of pots? I'm imagining, let's have a look at these. Let's get rid of the cobwebs. Behind you though, so you can't see. And these have got holes in as well, okay. I'm thinking a couple of pots might be better, because otherwise all the roots are going to get tangled up. I want a quite a shallow pot. Which one's more shallow? Maybe those. Spider webs again. Maybe there, one. Right, if I move this, you might be able to see me. There's just so many spider webs in here. 1, 2, that doesn't fit. I think that might fit. 4 little tubs like that. Okay, compost. Let's use this pink one for getting the compost out. Problem with this compost is it's very dry. I'm going to break it up with my hand. Right. Why am I using that? I'll just dip these straight in. Right. Take out a bit of that. Just got to break up the soil a bit. So I do think I'm going to have to pot these on a couple of times before they get, what do you call it, separated into individual bits. Right, next, water. Oh, these cobwebs. This is going to fall off if I'm not careful. Yep. I've got pots balanced on top of pots. On top of pots. Let's try that. I just need these to soak up enough water so it actually works. Because if I put the seeds directly on here at the moment, they're going to go all over the place. So yeah, I do have spring onions, but that says same March, so I'm not going to do that. So these red sunrise, the red onion. It says sow February to April. Oh well, I'm doing it now. This Senshu yellow, I think is supposed to be an overwintering one. It says sow in August. So I'm sowing this at the wrong time of year. But oh well. We'll see what works better. I'm going to start with the red onions, because that's what I'm more interested in. Oh, that's not gonna, I think that's gonna grow if it's a big clump like that. I'm so out of practice with the gardening stuff. Now I know I've had plenty of vlogs recently, but those were actually filmed late October into November, so I haven't actually been doing gardening in December. Why do they always put all the information you want on the bit where you want to open it? You should keep it clear. Wait, is this going to actually open? Oh, come on. I don't want it all glued together there. Yeah, I saw a gap. Yes. What can I stick in it? I don't have a Pencil, that'll do. Now it's okay. Okay. Lucky there was a seed packet within a seed packet, which means these have been totally sealed, so they're shut. There's a lot more chance of them being viable. Not tons. Don't know if you can see that. That's what the size is, so it's not too bad. So I think I'm going to use the bigger pots here for these. I guess I want, can I half and half? I don't know. I will try and dot them around. Because obviously I'm going to be separating these to make sure that they grow well, but not the beginning. So I think the packet said there was about 70. I'm not going to get tons, but I think it's enough for an experiment for this year. And if it does well, then I might do this every year. So I normally get probably 2-3 bags of onion sets. Let's do every last little seed. There we are. So what did it say on here? There are about 70 seeds. So that's the bigger ones. It's 150 seeds for this, which means I'm going to need more pots, doesn't it? Go, go, go. Guess I'm going to just have to use 2 of these. Get some more of the small pots. Don't like the spider webs. Yeah, probably at least a couple more of these. No, I'll take that one. I'll sub those 2. Let's try 2 more. Rake up that soil. And the weather today, absolutely tipping it down earlier. Then it was sunny. Now it's a bit of a mix. So it's all over the place. I think we had another named storm yesterday. So right, let's give these a try. It can't really do that much harm, can it? Growing these at the wrong time. I mean, I haven't got tons and tons of tidy up to do in here. You know, that doesn't look like 150. It looks like the same number as before. Okay. Well, I've prepared the pots, so I will use them. Let's try and make it slightly level. so they don't all fall into one hole. Again, this was a sealed packet, so hopefully it should be alright. Yeah. Right. Labelling time. So we know how bad I am at this. Do I have any labels? No. But here's the pen work. Just about. Right. So if I write on these pots, red, no, that pen's not going to work. It's never going to stay. Okay, let's try it in pencil. Red. Red, and then I'll just put W, 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 and hopefully I can look back at this and remember what I sewed. What's the date today? Wednesday the 3rd of January. I'll write on the packet. 3rd of the 1st, 24. 3rd of the 1st, 24. Okay, it's going to need a tiny bit of soil on the top, but not much. But yeah, it's not quite Boxing Day. Isn't that traditionally when people sew them? Just a tiny bit there. I'm not sure how much nutrients this compost has got, but we'll see. Okay, now what I have spied, which is pretty bad of me, is last year I bought some onion sets and I didn't sew them. Oh, they smell, they're soft. Ugh. No. How's it going? I don't know if you saw them. They're like that. I think they'd be going in the compost pile. It does feel nice to get out here. And it's not howling a gale. And it's warm in here. Does remind me how I need to move some of that stuff though. So many jobs to do. So my Christmas was great family wise. Not so great car wise, but we'll see how that goes. Ooh, there's a fly in here. But hopefully the getting back into the gardening can lift my mood a bit more. I just got to take it steady, not do too much at one time. So I think that just about wraps it up. I'm going to have to leave these here to just soak up the water if I can get it kind of level. Maybe. Don't think that did much. Do that. Put those down there. Some of those there. And those there. What can I prop it up with? That's a bit better. Anyway, I think that will do for now. Let's see whether I actually get the motivation to do anything more. Maybe like plant some garlic, because I haven't done any of that. Well, I'll say bye for now. Thanks for watching.